Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Rick Taylor from Rick Taylor Entertainment, back with another episode of the Rap Draft. And I'm here with a special guest today, man. I'm here with my boy, MD Viduals, man. What's going on with you, man?
How you doing, y'all? How you doing, my boy? How you doing?
Chilling, man. Welcome to the podcast, man. It's about time you on here, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to have been did this as well.
It's been a long time coming for, I swear.
Right.
2001.
Yeah, but you know, it's all about God's time, you know, stuff like that. So it's good to have you on here, man, because I had a couple of videographers on here, but I like to get like different ones and stuff like that. So what we pretty much do here on the show, I'm pretty sure you know we like to ask questions about your background and what you do. So let the people know who you is and what you do.
Man, I go by Sterl, man. MD Viduals, creative director at Black Out Entertainment. I've been doing this for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Yeah, shit. This my heart. I love this shit.
Right. Now, we're going to touch into more about all that stuff, like your career and everything. I want to ask you, man, because I like to touch into, like, the background. Like, where was you born and raised, bro?
Chicago, from the Chi.
Okay. When did you move here?
Like right before, like third grade.
Okay.
Third grade.
Okay.
I was in and out until my dad died. When he died, I stopped going to Chicago. I ain't been.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So, what was that? I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a young age, but, like, what was that transition like from moving from Chicago and being in Milwaukee?
I thought I was still in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
I thought I was still here. I'm like, man, this is nice. Look, you know what I'm saying? Look kind of, it's open, this space. I'm like, all right, Chicago. My mama told me, nah, we in Milwaukee.
Right.
I thought like everybody else. Like, I thought it was farms, you know what I'm saying? It's right next door. I thought like cows and shit. Nah, whole city.
Right, whole different city, whole different
vibes.
A whole different outlook on it. Let me ask you, like, what was your childhood like growing up? Like, you know what I'm saying, your childhood in your household?
Fun. I had fun. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them kids. I was outside playing when the street light came on.
Yeah.
Just go home.
And that's crazy because, I don't think this generation really going to experience that like that.
Yeah, nah.
If you know, with all the technology and it's like it's a different era. It's like it's good and it can be bad in a sense of way how you look at it.
Yeah.
You know, because we was like one of those last eras to like experience how it was before the internet, before cell phones and all these DoorDash and all that stuff.
We was there to see it.
Right. We was there to see. You had to like get outside and go see this stuff and see people face to face and stuff. Now it's like to the point you ain't gotta really communicate with people like that if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Man. So, like, you know, we know you as a videographer and stuff like that, but, like, who is MD Viduals and Sterling as a person?
Man, I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm everybody. I'm y'all favorite. You are. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, I just like, you know what I'm saying? I love the culture. You know what I'm saying? I love this shit. I love everything I do. You know what I'm saying? Everything surrounding it. I love being a part of everybody's story. You know what I'm saying? That's how this all started, really. Wanting to be a part of somebody else's story of them trying to get where they're trying to be. You know what I'm saying? So before I even charged anybody, like, I was doing a lot for free just to be a part of shit. So.
Right. It's like sometimes, you know what I'm saying, as whatever you're trying to do, you kind of like got to go through that phase and just do it for love and just master your craft and then start thinking about the money. The money always going to come.
Money always going to come.
But once you know what you're doing and you master your craft, it's like, yeah, you know it's coming and you can charge what you want to charge and all that. Let me ask you something like, because we went to Hamilton.
Yeah.
We went to school together too.
Yeah.
So, like, let me ask you, was you into, like, the like, filming and stuff back then?
No. This, I don't know where this came. It was just a thought one day, and I just started doing it. I used to want to be a comedian because my voice, you know what I'm saying? I sound real, you know, y'all hear me. But I wanted to be one bad incident. And then I ended up picking that camera up. That shit was so easy to me. It came like a second nature, and I'm like, I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a film buff. You know what I'm saying? I love film.
Right, and that was going to be my question to you, too. I wanted to, you know, trade into that. Like, what or who made you get into wanting to be a videographer?
Tim Burton.
Okay.
Tim Burton. Crazy shit. I don't know. I love cinema. You know what I'm saying? I love how we as filmmakers can make it. We as filmmakers can like help tell a story of something written. You know what I'm saying? I love that. Like that part of, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I think that's dope when you can like have an inspirational person and like to inspire you to like get into a lane, and then you can like, you know, be inspired by that person to put your own touch on it, have your own vibe on it, because it's just funny like how life works and how like, we have those type of people in our life that like shapes. That changes our whole perception on life or what we thought we was going to be doing and influence us to do something different. You know what I'm saying? So how long you been doing it again?
10 years. 10 years. 2024 make 10. Yep. Hop right on this.
Let me ask you, what kind of camera you use?
Blackmagic 6K. I have a Blackmagic 6K and a Blackmagic 4K.
Right. Cinematic.
Cinematic. Like I said, love cinema. I need my shit to look.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I like that camera too because I remember I was shout out to Big Mike, who was on Milwaukee Tales, and
my boy,
the director was using the Blackmagic camera. I was like, that look clean, you know what I'm saying?
Clean. Yeah.
So was it? Did you know off top like I want to go work with the Blackmagic, or did you do your research?
I did my research because you know everybody's looking at the red, and I didn't want to pay that red price. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's next? And I seen the Blackmagic, and at that time I had the funds, and I'm like, I'm gonna get it. You know, it was one of them situations: buy a car, or buy this camera to buy the car. Yeah. Bought the camera, buy the car. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
you know what I'm saying? You had to bet on you.
Yeah.
And then because I was just known or used to Sony, but I'm like I always wanted to look at other cameras and stuff like that because I'll just be sitting on the internet looking at YouTube like, oh, okay, this is this, but it's also about the person who's behind the camera.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you with the Blackmagic, this might be a silly question, but I like to say ain't no question silly. Like, is it kind of like still like how the Sony has different lenses and stuff like that?
Yeah. I think one of the major differences is you can't take pictures with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's strictly video. With the 4K, you have to have a monitor. You have to, like, you know, you gotta have a monitor on top of it, because or else you can't see. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't see what you're doing.
Yeah. With the 6K, the viewer actually come out. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier with that. But totally different. Bigger, too. Bulkier. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's dope, man. That's crazy, man. Because I've been seeing you doing your thing for a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Did you start out shooting music videos, or was it just always like content or something?
I started off music videos with my guys. Anybody, you know, doing music and stuff, I was like, let me get behind them. And we started, you know, you know who I work with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I wanted to ask you about that because there's some people out here who might not know. Like, name some of the artists you work with, like who you shot for. Man, Petty Hendrix, Tay Too Cold. I've shot for Destiny Land. I've shot for Guapo Chapo. I shot for y'all know everybody on Black Out. I shot for
some big names, man.
Yeah. Most of the city. I've shot for most. Yeah, you know, pioneer for real. I've touched the city for real. I put myself out here.
For sure. Let me ask you this, man, because them a lot of big names and a lot of big artists you just named. Let me ask you this, because I wanted to ask this question, man. How important do you think it is for? How important do you think videographers are in hip hop?
Extremely. You know what I'm saying? Everything is surrounded by video. The world want to see what you're doing.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So you got a good videographer behind you, you know, job done. You know what I'm saying?
I like to say that too because you know, a lot of times, you know, of course the rapper gonna get the most praise and all that are the artists. But I like to think that it's more than the artist to like in that movement because the artist is the face, but it takes a lot to build. Like it takes a village. It takes a team. Like because you think about it, you need a producer to make the beats. You need a engineer to make sure it's crispy. The videographer to bring that story to life, and then it's just like that team to push it and market it and get you across it. You know what I'm saying? So and it's like it's crazy how a lot of things in life is like revolved around a team. You can't do things by yourself. Have you do you have which you do now? I was gonna say I'm gonna say that question for a minute. Like, do you work with people? Do you have people helping you and stuff like that?
Yeah,
when it comes
I got
to
a full team. Yeah, Black Out. I got a full team. Yeah, I got shout out to Playmaker. Shout out Don the Jeweler. Shout out Ray.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out Ray Royalty, man. I got a whole team. I don't need anything. Black Out is, you see how we move.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how did you get with Black Out?
Chop and Bankhead. Rest in peace, my boy. I started off doing these skits with Bankhead, right? We went on like a little run and thing, and Chop seen it. He's like, "Damn, I move fast. I'm fast. You know what I'm saying?" Chop seen it. Chop was like, "If we, come on, let's do some things." I'm like, "All right." Start fucking with him and shit. He brought me over to. He had a show with Babyface Ray at the Rave and shit, right? Mm-hmm. So I got in there. I met Black that day. You know what I'm saying? I was editing a vlog for Chop while shooting, so I'm doing it at the same time, and I'm in my mode, and I'm just like, I ain't giving a fuck about nothing.
Right.
So Black see that, he asked me, am I with him? And I'm like, I'm with you. With us? I'm like, yeah, cool. Next day, they was talking to me about, coming on, doing some things. I had to talk to a Playmaker about that, and then they sent me on tour with H1 The Hook with Kevin Gates and them and shit. So after that, locked in. It was up.
Let me ask you, like, was you nervous when it comes to like trying to like get with a team, like, or a label or anything?
No. I was more nervous walking into most of the situations, not knowing what to expect.
Right.
But nah.
Right. Now, because a lot of people might think like, if you're not an artist and you say, for instance, you like a videographer, like, they want you to just shoot for them and you don't shoot for nobody else, you can't do nothing outside of them. Does it work like that, or do you still have your freedom?
I can do whatever I want. I'm still MD Visuals. Black Out didn't make my name. It just enhanced it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But no, they definitely let me do what I do, and I appreciate them for letting me have creative control over it. You never questioning anything, So no. I still run me, still do.
That's what's up, man. It's good to see, man. Because like I said, I've been around. I seen you in a couple places. I'm like, yeah, bro, going crazy. Man,
yeah, I'm out here.
We're going crazy. My next thing I want to talk about is MKE Verified. Like, how did that come about?
My guy, my man's Kalini. He was doing this thing with it. He brought me on. It was like another one of those things where I want to be, a part of the story. So when they started up, I wanted to help with, production and the thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, shit, I did what we did with the interviews, and I feel like we started something with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
is it still going, or what's going on with it?
I'm not with them right now. After MKE Verified was Black Out situation, so I'm not sure what they're doing right now. I know they're still running, and they're still posting and keeping up with what's going on in the city, but I haven't seen any of the interviews.
Right.
Maybe if they want to jump back in that, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm still open for it.
Right. Okay. So, cool, man. That's dope, man. That's dope to see you got your hands and everything, and like it's good to see more people in the city is really trying to work. We need all these people that we can get platforms, rappers.
Absolutely. And I love that. I love what y'all doing, like all the podcasts, and y'all done created something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done gave us a window.
Yep, another platform.
Yeah,
another platform for people, artists, all kind of come, tell their story and just like get their name out here and stuff. Let me ask you this, man. Like, what is the pros and cons of being a videographer to you?
The pros, the pros is the fulfillment. When you finish a full, project and things, seeing it, that accomplishment, that feel good to me. Cons, losing shit. Shit, I hate losing shit. Losing footage, losing equipment. That might be one of my biggest cons, really. Like, other than I love it. Losing shit is my biggest thing. Right.
I was gonna ask because it doesn't. Hold on one second.
We'll be back.
I edit this out. But yeah, it seems like as as a videographer, well, you said you work fast. I don't know if this occurred to you. Have you had to deal with any clients who was rushing you or that was hard to work with and stuff like that?
Oh Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out my boy Easy, Winter Circle, my partner. He handles a lot of that. He talks to a lot of people for me. I don't really, I'm easy to talk to. I'm easy to, get along with anybody who personally. I know a lot of people, and a lot of people know me, and they know my personality, and they know how I am. I'm real goofy, so it's hard to. I have no enemies. It's hard to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody know that. You can't argue with me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Can't fight with me like that. Come on.
That'd be crazy when people like really be like rushing and just being hard to work with. It's like, bro, like you really burning the bridge by doing that. You know what I'm saying? You can't rush that process.
You cannot rush the process. And a lot of people don't understand the process of editing. You know what I'm saying? We can sit here and edit a video all you want to, but the thing that takes the longest is that rendering.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you will let a video render, and I'm about to go smoke, or I'm about to go outside and do something, or I'm about to go do this, you know what I'm saying? Because that's going to take at least an hour and a half, you know what I'm saying? So, and if something happens during rendering while I'm gone, I come back, then I got to do it all over. A lot of people don't understand that rendering process, you know what I'm saying? So, I always do things on my own time, you know what I'm saying? Right. But at the same time, my slow is still fast. Right. So, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
All right, man, that rendering process and all that stuff be a process, bro. Y'all don't understand because y'all not behind that camera, but I know from experience and I've been around it, so I definitely, appreciate it more to it. It seemed like, because I seen you we was at the same show this like 2 weeks ago. It seemed like you really connected with Camp Shuttlesworth and like, who do you know more? Because I see you.
Kelch. I know Kelch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's my buddy right there. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I've known her for a long time. I think about 11 years now.
That's what's up.
So, yeah.
Like y'all go back to school or like? Just...
No, it started with music. I had I had studios. I used to be an engineer. Yeah. I forgot about that. I used to be an engineer.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah, man. Booth. Y'all know Booth. I used to be an engineer, and she was like one of the first artists I was engineering. Again, I want to get behind people's story, and she was one of them and stuff. So we've been locked in since still. You know what I'm saying? Now I do camera work, so
right. You know what I'm saying? So now, and I seen that video on my way. I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me ask you let's talk about that now. Let's ask you about when he was editing, like, and he was like an engineer and stuff like that. What would you go back to that, and what was those times like?
Great. I love that. I love. Again, that shit might have been one of my favorite times too, because I was around everybody. I had a studio on Locust and Booth, right, and it was like I lived there too. And I let everybody in to come create. Just come on, just come create. I wasn't charging anybody. Just come create. I was, I'm a graphic designer and shit. I animate. I've been doing that since 10th grade. So I was always, I tried to be the package for the artist. You know what I'm saying? Let me help y'all get out here and do y'all thing. Most of the artists that's been through my studio, you see them out here now, you know what I'm saying? Right. And so I was definitely a stepping stool for a lot of artists out here doing that engineering thing, and I loved it. So
they most definitely got to give you your props and your flowers, bro, because you was a jack of all trades, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you wasn't charging, bro. Come on.
Wasn't charging at all.
That's love. Did a lot of people take that to their advantage? Like,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of them. Yeah. And everybody appreciate it. It was never no ill. You know what I'm saying? Nothing with anybody. I've never fallen out with anybody. It's just always been love. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's what's up, my boy. Let me ask you this: is there any artist that you want to work with that you haven't worked with, or is there any artist like you'd be like, damn, I know me and them and make some cold stuff? Like it could be like locally or majorly.
I haven't worked with my P yet. Who else? It's a lot of female artists coming up. It's a lot of y'all. So it's crazy how the females is going crazy now. Even out here. So man, what I'm trying to work with. Oh shit, I can't. Not off the top of my head, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of
crazy right now.
On fire. It's a lot of like artists that's just like coming out as well. Just like
what's the one? RB. Lil Barbie. I want to work with him. I want to work with Lil.
That's crazy.
I want to work with bro. Yeah. I definitely want to work with bro. There's a few of them out here I want to work with. I got, I've been working with the guys at Jam Fest. You know what I'm saying? The artists. I'm about to start working with those artists. Yeah. So, and we got a situation with them coming. So yeah.
Hey, one of my favorite videos I like that you did, it was the one, I like that you brought up Guapo Chapo, Banghead, and Sunny Swerve.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name of that song, but that song was called.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, you know exactly which one
I just got my Black Magic.
Called.
I just got the Black Magic, and I was just figuring what that log thing is. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get on my color correction. I really had to sit down and learn what a colorist do. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother job.
A whole nother ball game.
Yeah, I had no clue. So, but yeah, I appreciate that because that was like one of my worst videos.
Yeah, I just like how it was set up. Like I be thinking of like the setup and like the treatment. And just how they was just having like it was just raw and having fun. You know what I'm saying? And it was like one shot, man. I like that, man.
Yeah, I love a story. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not too big on running gun videos. Like I'll do them, but they're boring to me. You know what I'm saying? I like substance. You know what I'm saying? Like come up, let's tell a story. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And that's dope that you say that too, because I wanted to know from you like do you see yourself like doing movies and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my boy Brandon. He was one of the writers and director of Stolies.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be doing some work with him. Who else was it? And Neek at EMG.
Okay, that's what's up. Man, that's dope, man. Like I said, you be grinding, bro, and I really be peeping that. I be seeing you like, and you be low, bro. Like you don't do too much talking. You let your work speak for yourself.
Yes, sir. That's my motto. I let my work speak. When I started, I tried to be faceless. Yeah, I really tried to be faceless, and I didn't want nobody to know who I was. I was just gonna do my thing and just. You know what I'm saying? I don't want all the spotlight and shit.
Right. Now you getting on, but when your work is good, you're gonna be known. It's just the way it goes. You know what I'm saying?
The way it goes. Right. Nothing can say about it.
Right. I guess this goal. What I'm about to ask you goes with kind of what you were saying, because I was gonna ask you what's your goals.
Movies. I want to do movies. I want to be a full-fledged director of movies. Like I really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's one of my biggest things. So that's the end goal, really.
Right. Do you do any writing, or you just do like you ready for somebody to give you a story?
I'm ready for somebody to give me a story. I'm so cold with the cinematic like shit. You know what I'm saying? I study the shit, so I want to put a full length together. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I want to work with Ray on one. He was talking about doing a movie and everything. You want to get into that? I seen it. He's done the Slap Cities and all that. Slap City. And he did that now I already knew by watching. You did that by yourself with one camera. Yeah. Already cold. You know what I'm saying? So he a goat for that. But I'd like to work on something with him. You know what I'm saying? Hand to hand. You know what I'm saying? If we can get some motherfuckers together and do that, I'd like to put some shit together. I think we can shake something out here.
Hey man, you got to speak into the universe, man. Hey, you never know. Let me ask you this final question, man. What's next for you, man? What can we expect next coming like real soon from MD Viduals, man?
Man, y'all gonna see Black Out Entertainment. Yeah. Y'all gonna see everything Black Out Entertainment. I'm not as a Black Out Entertainment. Most of the stuff you see, I'm gonna be, making sure y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see all of this. I want y'all to see everything we got going on. And we ain't stopping.
Right, man. Shout out to Black Out, man. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Free Black, man.
Free Black, man. Free Looney.
Free Looney,
shout out to the team, because I see what y'all doing, man. It's good to see a label from the city really on their grind, doing what they supposed to be doing, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, bro.
Man. Thank you.
The city behind y'all for sure, man. Keep pumping out that good music and good artists.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
For sure, man. Let the people know where they can find you at, man.
Man, you can find me MD Visuals, MdvisualX.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's everywhere. Anywhere you want to find me. My Facebook is personal, really. I don't do too much on there, so it's just Sterling.
If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's for the ones close to you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But y'all make sure y'all tap into my boy, his work, man. Dope videographer, man. Humble guy, bro. Real good dude, man. A busy, hard-working person, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I want to say thank you for coming to the platform, bro, because We need more people like you coming up to the platform with different artists and stuff like that.
Yeah, Rick Taylor got one of the popping ones.
Oh yeah, man. I'm just trying to have a platform for everybody, you know what I'm saying? And you part of this hip hop community as well, so you know what I'm saying, we gotta give you your flowers, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But artists, make sure y'all tap in. You wanna come up here and rap and come get an interview, just hit my DM. You want the music video, hit my boy MD Viduals.
Hey, come fuck with us.
Come fuck with us, man. Feel me. You know what I'm saying? It's for the city of Milwaukee, man. Rick Taylor Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? MD Viduals, Black Out, we out.